Here, maybe not that as explosive though, as you're hoping.
Not great. You can usually just move the ball around his ear and give him a hell of a time in lane, but obviously you have shoulder pickup for Infernal for Greg and the side of Dignitas. Kumo rotating out real quick. Looks like he's trying to do Krugs for himself. The intentions for Dignitas.
Oh, they're going mid.
Get all lanes fed immediately is fed. Svenskaren's already hovering around it with that pink ward control. We did just see Zazel walk through a ward, but again, the ult's up, and Froggen may go down. The center ult from bot lane. Gonna give a bit of assistance as Greg comes in as well to boot there. Aphromoo is right up the river. Huni now trying to get it in. This by kickback, Shizuki gets himself to safety. As Zazel now is walking around, still has a great health, so no worry for him. Teleports coming in from everywhere as Kumo's now in the fight with World Ender down. They may lose Greg, but he safeguards over the wall. Kumo missed with the last Q, and now he's got to make himself a safety. It's going to be a 4v1. Nobody wants to help Kumo anymore, and they tear the wings off
Froggen. This could be a pincer movement.
It's one hell of a dance, Kobe. What is... So 1600 for the Dragon, hasn't reset just yet. Teams are both on it. There goes the cask. It's gonna be Jizuke picking it up as it is Svenskeren going down. They're gonna be able to follow up onto Zazel, but a Drake for a Drake now as that one ends finally.
And even though Dignitas lose the Drake, they've got Huni farming on the top side. Yeah. He finishes that one, and they get 2 kills for themselves. The individual power of that Drake buff. Well, never mind.
Oh, Jizuke low, now goes down as he tries to get in there with the ultimate. It was up, you have to fight. And Bang goes in, Graviton kill. Beautifully done. Has more hits on the rush. I think that's a really awesome point, Kobe. You lose track of where the ball is. Another game that you have to play. Sven goes in. Zanyas is down. They throw Glacial Christian to the other side of the team, and that absolutely walls off Evil Geniuses. They wanted too much, but it was too far away as Sven went too deep. Zazel could be the next one going down, and they instantly hit him as well. That's a kill for
This is going to be a huge push forward them. The mid game now will be all in their control.
Look at the Senna. 450 gold bounty. Find a way into this Dignitas squad. Whoa, oh my word. Zeroed out, one auto attack, the next one's gonna do it!
From Johnson, he's actually looking now at Kumo in the bottom lane for the gank.
Huni take turret aggro, there it is, turret's on him, Johnson's in, there's the hits, and the heals to boot as well, as they're gonna be able to take that bottom side. There is the ultimate Emperor.
With Huni for the extra kill, and Dignitas are going to get almost and succeed back, and Svenskaren's finally behind him.
Has he gone too far? You call for it, Kobe. The caster curse. Are they gonna be able to pick it up? Oh my word!
Flops just keep coming. This is gonna be Dig Baron though. And Dig Baron in 2020 has been very, very good. Grig's gonna kick him out, gets the secure, which open up those plays like that, where he can even 100% the jungler when he's coming to attack him. Now they're wearing Baron and Riv. This game isn't going to last much longer because they are closing complete control around the EG base.
Inhib damage coming in. I love the cannon in the back. He's doing what he can, and it will be one inhibitor going down with this Rebel Baron power play. There it is. The Sun Disc goes up, which means Shizuke wants to kind of set up base outside of base, but
with their reset as well, so should be very, very straight.
Yes, it is, from inside the base. Now they're trying to figure this out. We're watching them plot how to assess the fight. It's Svenskeren and Greg. Jungler feed jungler. Mono we mono as the fight goes between the teams. They're going to lose Kumo first. Svenskeren has to get out of that one as Greg is just throwing too many punches.
He got him!
Now, it looks like they're going to be trading this one. Sonic Wave in, Body Slam stops the damage, and it's just going to be a cat and mouse as they chase each other down. Remember, Huni was running down mid as well throughout all of this, so he joins with the team, and they are going to be making it work inside the base of EG and maybe putting the final touches down. Things are getting a little hectic.
Oh, payback! Froggen's going to flash over that wall and take his revenge again.
Dignitas will start off strong in the spring split. They will find themselves starting 2-0, and they'll take this win over Evil Geniuses. Also, hard to gank a LeBlanc even if you are an Elise. Hard to gank a Rumble. He might kill both of you, but a little easier on that top.
Or play very defensively. And that is a trade TSM initiate. They're the ones starting up the Riptail. They chain it down. They want to power through.
Bottom side now.
Triple the fire. Broken plates.
There's a lot of fire on this team, actually. I like it. A few more shots at the top. Kick. And it's quick, but Xmithy gets out with the repel. Will he keep himself alive? Oh, baby! Face their opponent here on another turret and another outer down for TSM coming up on 15 minutes.
Still a split map. Still both top laners running for their lives. Broken Blade
Ooh, gets broken quite quick. Slammed against the ground on that one. Xmithie's forced to repel out towards Grom. And the ultimate of Broken Blade is also down. He has to teleport to get back to the fight if it still continues, but it looks like no long chase will occur off of this. Bjergsen, the 1, 2, the 3! It doesn't have to be a chain in their name. This one's gonna be a mountain. And then everybody around the map, Hakuo going for what we've seen, that gargoyle stone plate right away for supports lately, just to keep them so Rift Herald already used as we saw. It's in nobody's inventory. And they're going to be going now for a little bit of Baron pressure.
Taken and Immortals in position to go for a steal.
Drawing out a bit. Xmithie on the left side. True Shot Barrage goes through. Does not look like they want to get the jungler in at all. It's them still trying to just keep the pressure in.
Oh, they want that fight. Teleport behind. It's going to be a flank.
They lose the turret, but they want the fight. Now inside their blue jungle, Immortals is looking to escape this. And how will it happen? Mission impossible almost. They don't grab Bjergsen right away. Banshee's Veil helps him as well to get out of that one. Beautiful ult by Senna across the entire team. And that is going to start off Altek's blood in the water. This is what they're chasing. They want to see if they can get the Ezreal. Hakuo's rooted. That's going to be a bit of damage. Gargoyle Stone Plate activated for him to keep him tanky, and they cannot burst through it. Hakuo is still alive, but you can see that health falls off, and they try to finish it. Unbreakable's up, and now Broken Blade trying to flank from the other side of the fight. All of the members of every team are here, and it's time to fight. A few members start going down, and that's going to be Dardoch first. Immortals find 1 kill, but then they lose one of their own in Hakuo, and now it's going to fizzle out. Everyone knew this was a very touch-and-go fight. And
you can see the damage already on Kabe's ultimate from that Senna. He's full.
Yeah, I'll fight. Just kidding. My team's top. TSM's already able to make it, though, so how much did this work? A great double distort in to start that damage. Do it again. That's going to be the Baron for Immortals. Xmithie comes up with a smite. Senna's ultimate across the team is so as just dodges out of the Sonic Wave, but the Flamespitter's going to catch up and cook him down. Hakuo now on the wrong side of the fight will eventually go down as the rest of the members of IMTF seem to make it out alive, and they need Baron on a few of these members.
Run,
Chase is
Gazelle!
still there. Forward, get it off Xmithie would be pretty good, but they don't want to go in for this one. Bjergsen's going to be the first one to initiate that, and the Sonic Wave wasn't in range. I got to give it how much. He doesn't have it.
Yeah, so the idea there is that TSM know Soaz doesn't have teleport, so they're trying to force the fight, but they're throwing all their ults and everything into the Braum.
Whoa!
Now they're throwing it into Xmithie, and he can't take it.
Tethered down as that chain is still going to lock onto the spider. Altek trying to fire over the wall. Bjergsen once again, and he gets Hakuo with the chain and the damage. Great pickup.
Traded. TSM full steam ahead. They should be able to get the inhibitor turret too because not enough recalls completing.
Much more damage on that second tier turret that TSM was dealing with than Immortals going through a full turret. So as World Ender on initiates it, they want to go for the fight, chains a few in, but they're going to take it. There's the Rumble ultimate going down to equalize what could be this, and Altek hitting the auto attacks coming in. Beautiful job by him. If you can still
by the observers, you can see the map is completely dark for Immortal. Rumble ultimate through this corridor. Broken Blade could be a hero or a zero.
Just about 5 more seconds on the Rumble ultimate as it comes up in 3, 2, 1. Look for Broken Blade to fire it out, and the rest of Immortals is cooking up just on the left side. They're actually able to dodge the damage. Don't touch the lava. They're able to get out of that one safely, and I believe TSM thought they had a much bigger fight that they were going to get away with. Immortals now stands a bit tall with Hakuo. I would like to kind of bring up the point with Cloud Thing, the souls coming up.
Jumping to allies, he has gotten away most of the time. Hey, I like my LeBlancs to try and go for the 100% shot where you can get a backliner, but they're in.
Big hit, the chains go down. Nice save onto Dardoch. True Shot Barrage coming through. Ica taking a lot of damage. He's yet to die in this game as Bjergsen gets himself to safety. We're looking towards the middle of the map now with Xmithie and Hakuo very low. And Broken Blade trying to stay behind his team. Oh! Dardoch going straight in. Bjergsen rather, sorry, going straight in, but he goes down to the hands of Altek as they have quick shots coming out of those Mystic shots. Back if they know that Bjergsen is there. I see some pings on the mini-map. So as still walking it up, he actually wants the mid-turret. If they can stop this, he gets middle inhibitor possibly. He's going back and forth and he still can't decide without the minion wave being big enough. Now he's going to teleport into the fight. Baron is healing up very fast, and this is actually the time you want to be able to get in and start that up. A quick drowsy save onto Biofrost, or from Biofrost to Dardoch as they get him to safety, and now Biofrost has to be safe himself with a quick silver sash. Gray health still to be used, and this is about just spending everything that TSM has to get out of the crowd control and get out of these fights that IMT is bringing. Bjergsen over the wall to turn the fight. And that overall isn't to say I'm killing someone, it's to say, look here, stop the initiation. He's able to set the pace there and stop IMT's tempo.
I know it's not as cool, but the mini-map, there was a huge wave crashing into that turret. Now they're starting up Baron again.
All right, TSM, it's a do or die. One of these teams is going to be getting it. One of these teams is going to be going down. Baron's down to half right now. Ika's up front, gets himself first on that Banshee. He's going to be back to safety for now. Bjergsen wants to get into Ika, and he's just going to hold it. Blows Ika's Zanya's, and you're going to lose Hakuo first. Dardoch's very low as he goes into Zanya state, and the teleport now comes in from Altec on the bot side of the map. TSM very low. Kabe and Broken Blade have to be very careful, and this is Altec flying over the walls. This is what he wants to see. Low health bars around is when an Ezreal is smiling. Xmithie living with a slip. I feel like this might allow TSM to breathe, or will be the initiation onto TSM. That's going to be the equalizer to make sure that initiation does not happen.
No Rumble ult, that's big. Now Immortal's looking for it.
Bjergsen on the turret, Biofrost gray health. Redemption coming down, keeps him alive a little bit longer, but he will fall. There's a minion at the turret, but there's not a minion wave, and that's exactly what Immortals need. The timing is not there for them, unfortunately, with a fight they won. And Bjergsen comes up with an inhibitor turret and an inhibitor by himself. What a call from TSM.
All right, TSM still down one member, but Bjergsen putting so much pressure on the Nexus turrets. Ika trying to answer. Now they're starting up the Baron.
You can break this kind of press because they still are not fighting. Ika's in mid, a kick back. They want Hakuo right away. The tankiest member on the team is going to be very hard to tank down. Broken Blade gets himself to safety. This is almost the perfect spot to be using the equalizer, but he wants the right members, not somebody that can just dash minutes now.
Oh my.
It's been fast play, but it seems to still trend towards the range. Feels good. As Jat was saying, that applies to your Q range as well.
Riff, they're taking their cues in strategy from the minions. Immortals have gone right back down mid lane. They get the exposed inhibitor and bubble lands.
Immortals now in the base. That inhibitor down means they want to pressure a bit. The red carpet is laid out for Xmithie, but it looks like he'll stay safe on that one in the form of gold. As Dardoch's going to be hit up. Is this really happening right now? Immortals inside the base of TSM, and they're starting to turn him down. It's Biofrost next with a gray health to save him, but it's not going to be much. Bjergsen just outside with the teleport. He says, walk this way, not my base. Will he be able to do enough damage? Will he be able to hit the priority targets? There's a lot of health for him to burst through, and he can't change too many minds with just one member.
He's trying to pull the minion wave, but it's a super minion wave, so he couldn't do it without exposing himself, and Immortals have it at the Nexus turret, pushing in!
Nexus turret 1 going down. Great damage to Xmithie, but he can still have the repel to get up out. That turret was on him, so he was forced to do so. The sigil damage is not going to be enough to take Xmithie down from Bjergsen's Q. And Immortals get out with their own Nexus turret.
Riff! It's just one.
The top side, if TSM can still find a way to play around Immortals, but it's almost impossible now. See this power come together here, but now it's going to be Elder and Baron, so that power coming together may just wash all of what I said away.
Yeah, I mean, we had our exciting moments.
And caster minions to get up. Beautiful job here. All outer right now. One wrong move ends it. Bjergsen's gonna go in. Great damage onto Hakuo. Exactly what you want to see on the tank of Immortals for TSM. As Ika starts to push mid by himself. They're starting to spread him thin. All of Immortals across the horn here of TSM's base, hitting each inhibitor.
Play it slow. They've got the buffs on their side. So as finishes off almost the last inhibitor down here. Just a few more hits remaining for Immortals to claim their prize.
The patience has been extreme. So as teleported in, got attacked by Dardoch and Bjergsen. Oh, and it's dead. Elder is there, and you could
end game pushing for Immortals.
All right. Is a one and done. A fight is won. It goes across the map as well, Kobe. This could be tough. Bjergsen coming in from the backside. Hakuo's in a spot he does not want to be in if he wants to go for Hakuo, but he's going to get to Altec. Puts Altec down to 50% HP. There goes the heal coming out, and he'll get himself back to safety for now. Good kill into Dardoch. That's going to be a big hit. Kabe doing what he can to keep Soaz out of the base. That's going to be it. Altec's already in, and Immortals are going to pick up their first win of the spring split over TSM.
On the other side, who's going to play Riven. Camille is one of the counter picks we've seen, though, so nothing is really completely safe top lane. One thing I wanted to point out, though,
is that more
how many is that?
loves Mother Nature, but now in the top side, another fight going in right there. Licorice does not get away from the cage. Needs to land a skill shot and has to flash away, but Closer is here. The minion wave going to be pulling the aggro. Here
spooky.
comes round 2. Knockup going to be found. He has the shield. Does he have the damage? Drops the CC, and that's first blood coming through to Closer.
And
Blabber and Closer spot each other. Lands a few decent damage. Knockup traded. Another fighting up in the side, but trying to get back over to the rest of the teammates. But look, it's so much better for C9 so far. Blabber wins that fight. And look at the top side here as well. A shield comes through. And that's actually the snipe coming through. It changes based on the champion because they're based. That's roughly the numbers right there. Looking now at the fight up in the top side as Licorice has to run away. Ooh, the flash is trying to stop the stun. And now you're running away under turret. They will not get anything more. This will be a pullback though. This is gonna be enough. Huge! Doesn't get the gold on killing your trail, but that's still a lot of money cashed in, but that is traded again for the bottom side of the map. Mountain Drake now picked up for Cloud9, bonus armor and MR. Now there aren't a lot of true tanks in the squad, but now a potential repeat gank to Licorice. More knockup, burns the ult, and it's still gonna be a whole bunch of damage. Heals up, Hodge is at 5 HP, Close needs to land a Q. Senna gives him the shield. Will they regank? Can they come in? They actually pull back, and Licorice weathers the 1v2. And now Sven is here. Blabber's here. The flash follow. The kick. The red smites the damage. And how does Hanser get out? Yeah, the alcove mindset not going to be enough. He's on a ward. Sven grabs the kill and scaling up. Golden, we're going to go for the top side turret. The plates are gone, but first turret gold is still there.
While those two guys are gone, we try and fight them in mid.
They find the root, quickly eaten on the side. FBI flash away. Now the re-engage is going to be way too much for Keith. Does not have the way out. Press point at all. Right now it's not, though. They've all come down to the mid lane anyway. So top lane is languishing despite Keith the advantage. Big pick in towards Keith, gets the shield, just barely lives. But it's going to be enough in the end anyway. The kill picked up the mid lane. Cloud9 continue to get some more kills, pushing forward. They're going to get this turret as well.
And it just kind of keeps happening there where Hanser, C9's turn, they know it, and it's almost like Golden Guardians does it.
Yeah.
So they're in a position that allows
try second Herald, but squad's coming over. They'll find a route to Blabber. Do they have the follow through? Not quite yet. FBI dropped the half HP. Another anchor in towards this poor Keith Mom catch. Kicked back with a ward hop.
Guardians' last stand was, let's get this Rift Herald, let's get mid, and let's fight over the 4th Drake.
Over the wall, not interrupted in time. Clean disengage. Next turret goes down 3-1. The turret score. Turret answered the bottom side by Hanser's split push, but the turrets that C9 kills still more valuable. That one's maybe got as well. That turret gonna do the rest of the damage. 3 turrets picked up in 1 push. Gank's top side worked, and then it stopped. Now's the anchor toss in. They're gonna find Keith, gonna find a whole lot of damage. Goodbye, Tom Kench. Cannot be saved by Senna. Mid lane 2-2, no under fire. The engage, and Golden Glue sets up decently, but Azonia's Hourglass, the stopwatch, buys some time. Now Licorice over the top as well. The Golden Guardians cannot find a kill, but C9 sure can.
Who is always there.
Okay.
Second, okay, finally they got something back.
Closer goes Golden, gets shot. I will give them benefit of the doubt. They did have the mid laner there first. If you go forward 5 seconds, Golden Glue's there and Niski. Really good damage out of Aphelios. Poke's not gonna land for Niski. Anchortoss comes forward, Nilsson does not find that engage though. And now comes the re-engage 4-target ultimate. Big knock up there, Keith is gonna go down. Flash Force get away. And now Licorice on the side as well. Look for Hanser, gets away from the cage. Now Vulcan in the front line still. They find the route towards Golden Glue. Not a good way out. A double kill for the jungler. A third one picked up as well. Into the back line they go. They are cleaning house with a single death. The Buzz Light Ace is in there for Cloud9. And Baron is there for the 9. Will they wait 6 seconds? Will they stop DPS to give Blabber this buff? Looks like it, yes. Sven stops autoing. 2-1-0. Baron picks up. Extra bit at the beginning as well. Licorice found him out in side lane. And now it's time for turrets to get dropped. 6-2 in turrets so far. We know top inhibitor is open, but bot lane has gold to be claimed. Still 2 minutes on the Baron power play as they can push in. That's going to be an easy turret kill yet again. The question is,
let's go for it.
this is the play.
They're really trying to fight.
Isn't here right now. This is a small 5v4. If they go fast enough, they're going to try right now. This has to be the play for Golden Guardians. Ult's going to miss for Sven. Vulcan very tanky, gets pulled in, but pops the stone plate. He's going to die so slowly. Blabber forced over the wall. This could be a kill, but first Niski grabs the kill. Finally, one picked up there for FBI, but it was
attack speed, and her crit damage is nerfed because she gains crit from souls. So it's like, as far as the build's pros are going, totally fine with that. But I do want to see a Black Cleaver one of these days.
okay. The midway's being pushed in, and until the recalls come through, it's a 3 turret pickup. Extra turret comes down. Yep. Ult comes in for very little on the Sven. Blabber's here as well. Has to be careful. Big root comes across, but there's no follow-up just yet. Poke comes in. Turret nearly drops. They get that kill on the bottom side, though. They stayed for the tower dive. They stay with 3 on defense, and it works out for Golden Guardians. That's a nice play. They get bot lane tier 2 and a kill and some map control.
Nice job by Golden Guardians. They need these 2 solo lane melees to be able to make these plays throughout the game. Good defense right there. Like, it felt like Cloud9 was basically just waiting for Baron to spawn. They're
This
going
is so
for Fix
crucial.
now.
He's gonna catch Niski. Wasn't found by that blue trinket. Kites away. Stopwatch burn. This could be a 5v4. Can the team jump in time? And no. Golden Glue's picked off. Now Vulcan buying a lot of time for Hanser to not get away. As here comes Ven with a ton of damage. And it's a 2-for-0 over. And now Closer is surrounded. He's sleeping on the job. He's trying to run away. It's probably not gonna be enough. Wind skill coming through. You know what's gonna happen. I don't see this guy getting away ever.
Crawling as much as he can.
There you go. Licorice grabs the kill.
Golden Guardians. Closer was just trying to hope he could hide and go for some type of miracle steal.
You got me.
I'm sorry, guys.
But hey, you got the follow through from the squad. Half HP on Niski from Q Auto, right? That is the power of Duskblade RFC. Keep in mind that all energized items have 120 flat damage added on first hit, so you really do get that big chunk.
While they're pushing down bottom, but we'll see what happens.
Mid turret's gonna fall. Cannon shot. One more. Not quite gone. Good by Keith. Like he ate it. Toss it back out. Still goes down though. Mini pressure was enough. Open and hit in the mid lane now. Hanser tries to defend, but look at the lifesteal from Licorice. He will not be stopped. 2-level lead as well, and a Guardian Angel. Knocked up, but not quite the follow through. Mid inhib is now gone. Only one left standing. And here comes the rest of Cloud9. Look at the poke. Not gonna find it just yet, but here comes the re-engage. Close, gotta be careful. They're gonna find some decent damage to the back line, and here comes the ulti. Buys a bit of time, but the push is already there. 1-for-0 for Cloud9. Pushed in towards Golden Glue now as well, who doesn't have a good way out. Has to flash to stay alive, but the anchor toss comes in for Vulcan. And I don't know if Golden Glue can live long and prosper here. He drops right away. Sven is unstoppable. FBI forced to run away. Cloud9 will walk over this base, so the pull comes in. A root doesn't really matter here either, as they are gonna clean house. 2 quick kills picked up, and Cloud9 gonna end week 1 undefeated in the LCS.
There it is. They finally got the push together. You can see kind of an expect.
Give you a thought.
Saw last game, and this was actually a counter pick that COG was really early on doing. They were doing this LCS titles. They have banners hanging right here. Early gank though on Crown. Gets flash.
Flash, double flash follow. Crown goes pick one up, but cannot get away. First blood for Centaur. Now the follow-up flash to the knockup, but he's burning down Wiggly. That is not Minnesota style. Centaur's also a player that pretty much always has the highest vision score of all.
With the increased multi-objectives.
Right, yeah, as soon as the turret bonus resists the drop.
Or something to make something happen.
Looking down the mid lane right now, PoE could be found out, but none of the skill shots gonna land. He burns the ulti, slows down Wiggly, but no minions just yet. Big damage out of this rumble though. The flash forward, Ruin's gonna chase him on in, and that's a kill picked up. 1 on the board. Now a flash wave for Santora, chased down by Wiggly. Goes for second knock, gonna find that one as well. 2 for 1 so far in the team fight, and now Viper is ready to go. On towards Ruin, runs back though, gonna find the layered stuns, and they should grab that kill. Crown is gonna drop. Turtle gives him a bit of extra damage. There's the spike, there's the pickup. Mountain
Wants
Rift
to go for 6-8.
Oh, they're gonna find the stun. A lot of layered CC. Gonna knock down the center. Gets a quick heal. Does not get the ulti in time. Ignar grabs the first kill. Will there be a trade? Rubble over the top now as well. Health bar is getting dangerously low, but they will not die. 3 kills picked up.
To get this top turret, it means they're going to be able to get second rift and really take over the game.
Really, really are this game. Kind of counting down the minutes until they get their soul. What a play! Ignar is always ready to go, and he's ready for number 2 as well.
It made him famous.
Yeah.
If you think all the way back to 2017 Special Lab. So let's give it to him in any situation we can.
And here comes Drake number 3, set up for a 23-30 mountain.
Leona ult, just watch it fly from the sky.
Ooh. Yeah, right.
Respect COG for going for something. You got to think they're going to fight.
They're going to try for the knockup. Here comes the re-engage on top. They're all going forward. Do they have the damage? And it's Wild Turtle on the first kill of the fight so far. Cutting back as best he can, but still jumps on. And a shutdown comes through for Crown. Still a trade kill comes in. Centaur gets the Gravitum root now as well. Second turret comes in pretty soon, but they're already focusing it down.
He's going to peel. Watch Ignar.
It's all about Wiggly here as well. Here comes the Tifa into the back line. They're going to take the battle first. On the far side is the kill on a Zoe, and the other one is a Belial Stein. It's a 1-for-1, but they'll knock down the Nautilus as well. Flag Quest. 2-1 so far. Centaur's still alive. Wiggly the same, but can he go back in? He wants to. Look again at the Jarvan. Can he steal this Drake buff? He's going to get right back over the wall. The ward spots that he is gone. There should not be a way to steal this, and the Mountain Soul in the 4v3 goes over to FlyQuest.
Oh man, they're not trying for fights. They're just unable to execute.
Oh, they're gonna get this one though. Look at the damage output. Turtle's gonna be gone. But what's the re-engage look like? It looks like Ruin going down. But can they get PoE? A single hit would have killed him. The Mountain Soul saves his life. It's a 2-for-1 yet again. Here comes number 3. Goodbye to Sticks anywhere at all. Zoe's, we've seen Crown steal things in this pit, but a ward will see him come in. PoE is gonna mark him. This should be very unlikely. Crown can try, but it gets blocked. PoE is already there. There is not a steal to be had. This will be the claim. Good, he's doing okay. Speaking of not doing okay though, Goodbye to Ruin. Yeah, he's dead. The play I play is Ruin is dead.
Yeah.
He's gonna do some damage, but he's dead. He ults, and he's dead. Well, Turtle gets fed.
This is... I don't like
What
to
is
see
it?
this.
You don't like to see it?
Like, the jungler who's
Are those your missing
off
pinks?
on the bottom side, kind of. Like, you're trying to create pressure on the other side because you don't think you can defend the turret anyway, because it's going to be a 4 versus 5. But, like, he just...
TP, here comes the play. Ruin finds PoE for a duel. Knocks him over the pick, gets him right back in there. Here comes the dive, and the fight has begun. Ruin forces a flash wave, but he is stuck inside the pit, and Santorin takes him down. Wiggly knocked up, pops the stopwatch. Decent damage to the back line, but it's 5v4. Ult comes across. 2 kills picked up already, looking for number 3. That's going to be a kill. No problem on a Smoothie. And the last 2 are running away. 6A trying to run as fast as he can, gets a bit extra move speed. Crowd running away as well. 3 for 0 flag. Let's get that team fight, no problem. The bot lane wave is already into the base as well. Nexus taking damage already. Let's go flag quest chants from the crowd as they're going to go for the Nexus turrets right now as well. And how do you defend a 2v5 when you're down 10,000 gold? The answer is you don't. Crown is going to lose his throne as the turret falls. The Nexus is going to drop as well. And flag quest will also take an undefeated week 1.
Clean game from FlyQuest right here, taking down COG in 31 minutes in
Their week of action at 2-0, while CLG, EG, TL, TSM, and Golden Guardians all chase after their first win of the spring split. That's how the teams did. Let's see how our analysts did with their predictions today.
Pretty
How do you
happy.
think? Do you recall what your scores were?
Yeah, I loved
So
it.
Crumbs comes in hot on his first day
Yeah.
with a 3-1 prediction. We should note that we've been tracking predictions for the analysts not on the desk off air as well, so we'll collate those in the future.
Also note that Crumbs didn't actually predict day 1 and tried to submit his predictions after